Before I start this video, I would like to read two quotes from the famous Albert Einstein. The first quote: "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." And the second quote: "Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school." Wow, one of the most intelligent people on the planet say something like this. There must be something wrong with the education system. School. A place where we waste a large chunk of our lives learning useless bullshit that we don't give a fuck about. And we will probably forget it for the last 5 years, just to make our parents happy or to get that A+ you're so fucking obsessed with. Which in this case, you should probably see a doctor. Now here's the problem with schools. First of all, the obsession with academic abilities through the use of tests, projects, tests, and more projects, which does nothing but prove how schools are designed around how it looks on paper. Heck, when I was still brainwashed, I always wanted to have the highest score in my class, not because of how useful the information the teacher is teaching us, because I wanted to have a higher score than others to make them jealous, which I have just realized that they actually don't care. So, yeah. Schools nowadays are a place not for knowledge and intelligence, is for memorizing a bunch of useless bullshit for brainwashing tests so we can set stupid targets to help the school's legacy. I don't know about other countries, but in Hong Kong, we start school at 3 years old. They believe that the earlier you start, the faster the learning process. Now answer me, what kind of retard is this? Do you remember what you learned when you were a fucking baby? Was it E equal MC squared or some other shit? Secondly, why are you teaching students something that they are too young and incapable of learning? What is the fucking point of teaching 6-year-olds how black holes are formed and something like column subtraction? Not only the students can barely understand this, and because of that, the teachers keep smashing their heads because they have to deal with those mindless students and get underpaid at the same time. Look, I personally hate teachers because of the fact that every time they walk into the classroom, you transform into a mindless robot and has to obey every fucking order that the teacher gave you. And plus, not all teachers are kind. In fact, at my school, a lot of them are dickheads. But actually, teachers are also suffering. Every class, that one teacher has to face about 30 students. Probably 12 of them are dickheads, including me. Hello. And they are forced to teach them stuff that they can barely comprehend. Oh, and don't forget they're underpaid. In fact, I believe that teachers should be paid as much as doctors because the power of a teacher is strong. It has the power to reach the heart of a child, to make their dreams come true, to make their goals successful. And that is the best job I could ever imagine. Before this video, I have done some digging, and apparently I found that schools were made to train people to work at factories at the old days. That explains why schools organize students into straight rows, nice and neat, and also students need to raise up their hands in order to speak, eat, go to the bathroom, and even drink a drop of water. But schools are starting to change. Schools like Finland are doing excellent jobs, having shorter school days, teachers getting paid nicely, and stopping homework from happening, and focus on collaboration than competition. Look, I know that this sounds like a dream, but people are already accomplishing this. Sorry guys. And I do believe in the future, schools will be a more brighter place for children. That is all I have to say. Thank you.